Hi, Grace Church. My name is Susanna, and I'm one of the leaders here. And I'm coming to you today from my home office, and I'm here to talk to you about the rhythms of Jesus and more specifically prayer. If you tuned into the message on Sunday, then you likely heard Pastor Scott say that we're going to be journeying even deeper into the rhythms of Jesus as a community. And these are rhythms that we've already embraced. If you have done Rooted, then you've likely learned these rhythms. But these are also rhythms that Christ followers have been practicing for centuries. And we strongly believe that these rhythms are going to sustain us and strengthen us and propel us into even greater levels of faith as we navigate this unique moment. So we are going to start with prayer. And I find it fascinating that a study just came out from the University of Copenhagen, which is in Denmark, a very secular nation. And the researchers said that during the month of March 2020, that the internet searches for the word prayer skyrocketed so high that it far surpassed any searches done in the last 5 years, including on days like Easter and Christmas. That is a big deal. And the researcher went on to say that this doesn't even demonstrate the desire and need for prayer in the world, because it doesn't include people who might not be able to internet search prayer. Many people in impoverished nations or those without computers or internet. The point is, there's a huge demand and need for prayer in the world right now. And if you've been a Christ follower for any number of days, you might feel like you already know how to pray. Or if you're like me, you might have been struggling the last few days. How do I pray in the midst of this crisis? How do I engage in this new space? And I just want to encourage you that even Jesus' disciples said, Lord, teach us to pray. And I feel like there's an invitation for us in this moment to go to God and say, God, help us to lean into this moment. Teach us to pray in this moment. I know that we're all coming from different places. Some of us don't have many people living in our homes, and we might feel lonely and exhausted and not know how to engage the space of intercession. We might need to just receive love from God in prayer and engage in adoration. And then once we've received that love, we can engage in that intercessory space. There are others of you who have kids running around, or you're trying to homeschool and work from home, and you might not even have 5 minutes to breathe. And for you, I think there's an invitation for you to step into what prayer might look like in this moment. Maybe it's praying with your kids. Maybe it's going for a 5-minute walk and allowing God into that space of your life. Whatever it is, I feel like the Holy Spirit is working and has invitations for all of us to lean into prayer in this time. And so I would encourage you to check out the practical tips that we have listed on social media, the email, etc., and also to comment and to send back ideas that you've had, ways that it's worked for you to engage prayer in this space. And just take the pressure off, because I don't feel like there's pressure in this. I feel like there's an invitation for us to partner with what God is doing. You know, it's His will be done, His kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. And while we are in a moment of acceptance of what's going on, we have to accept it. We also get to partner with God in praying His kingdom come on earth. And I believe there's an invitation for us to do that. And so, as always, if you have questions, prayer requests, need anything, please reach out to us via email. But we love you, Grace Church, and we're praying with you.